Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Mental Mega 336. It's time for the Allied Special Ops Digital Demon. Betrayed and suppressed, we, the Pacific Front, are already in danger of solution. In this urgent time, Norio Tomokawa led us here to retake what is rightfully ours. The Korean fleet is approaching our position, but their goal is to attract the attention of the Chinese forces first, so we must count on ourselves for now. Here are the targets, the Kanagawa assemblies. A Ki Scientist will arrive soon to extract the remaining blueprints of our experimental prototypes. We need them. There are 3 prototypes in this area, you need to retake and protect all of them. When our ally arrives, escort the prototypes and the Ki Scientist to the evac point. There are still many traitors here, it could be anyone, be very cautious. Right, so welcome back, I have finally returned from the EM Katowice. It was really a blast. I got to meet once again with Jacko, Topaz, Morton and TY. And we're definitely repeating this in a year. Kappa can cross water for a surprise attack to stay away from threats. And I think it's something we may utilize. Either way, let's separate the groups. Number 3, number 4. The Ki Scientist has arrived. We're gonna put him into the Humvee. Put them into group 0. The Glacier Screw will immobilize your vehicles while providing heavy armor. Sounds good enough? We may be able to use it. Right, so we have groups up to 4. Those guys will be group number 5. Remaining troops will go as a group number 6. There are a lot of crates on the upper part of the map. I'm gonna try to clear the area and collect those. Even after the pact has ended, several traitors are still loyal to China. They are weak and a threat to their people. You must show no mercy. Right. So, last time I played this mission, I have not completed the Easter egg. I'd like to change this. But we're gonna have to see... We're gonna have to take a look at the road that this little fella takes. Because that may impact the mission quite a lot. Let's back off. There are a lot of anti-air forces, so I'm gonna send my Kappas to the front line. Let's move this tank back. There we go, that should do it. Warning, the traitors' forces activated one of the Shin Tsurugi Decimators. This could be a problem. Let's keep on investigating. I think that's a conscript over here. There we go. So, to actually complete the Easter egg, I need to enter those assemblies in the order. This one first, second, and third. It may be easier or difficult depending on the way that Tsurugi Decimator will take. So, we're gonna have to keep that in mind. If it goes through this area, I'm gonna be in a world of troubles. I'm gonna have to quickly make some forces, probably sell majority of the structures, prepare taskforce, and then go towards this area to rebuild my forces. But by that, this base over here will start production, so I'm gonna have to be really careful about what I'm doing. So one of the ways to actually check the routes is scouting the generator area. There we go. Because from this place it can go towards this base over here or towards this base. I think the best path it would take would be going through the middle of the map, from this point to this point. So let's keep that in mind as we are moving. The traitor Shin Tsurugi Decimator is now fully operational. It's still slow, but it's gonna move to the station, outfit itself with weapons, and then be sent for my demise. From what I recall, there are a lot of crates. 2 of them have veterancy. I think this one is armor and this one is health, so this one I'd like to take with all of my tanks and siege cadres, if possible. Let's quickly clear the area so I can fit more forces over here. There's the outpost I'm gonna have to clear to pass through without any issues. Can you go over here? Yes, you can. There we go. Now carefully. I can't believe I only recently learned that the range of those crates are actually 5 by 5. There we go. That should greatly increase the survivability of my troops. Right, I guess another area I want to check. Okay, that revealed itself for me. Looks like they're still trying to upgrade it. We must get rid of it quickly. Heavy air anti-air defenses. Now you should be extremely careful here. They're using an aircraft to cover a crane. We can't find its source though. So I guess I want to scout this area. We'll try to eliminate some of the forces over here. Maybe I'll be able to pick up this flak cannon for the position over here using the siege cadres. Let's keep medics over here to help. So now carefully. There's a pyro that I want to get rid of. Okay, they can actually deal with the majority of the forces, that's great. There we go. Right, this can pick up the anti-air cannon. Quick scouting over here, please. It reveals a GGI and a half track. I don't think I can do anything else from this position, so let's keep on moving. Siege cadres will take out those 2 guys. It's still in the progress of upgrading. This could be problematic. Let's try to eliminate this group of gyrocopters using Norio. Sadly, he was unable to take all of them out. But we can casually start clearing the entrance to this base for later use.
I agree. Victory lies over there.
Let's scout over here, take out this Tsurugi.
Select target.
Right, another area I probably want to scout. Okay, it takes the route through the middle. So it's gonna stop over here, go over here, and then to the area over here. Or not, it is actually staying in this base. This could pose a problem. So I'm gonna have to completely avoid this area. Let's wait for the next move. Right, it's approaching this area, so it's gonna move between this base, circle around. That actually complicates matter a little bit. Let's back off.
I agree.
Maybe lure this blizzard tank out of here. Alright, it's gonna stay over here. Go and return to this part. I'm gonna have to move quickly. This may actually force me to utilize yet another route through this area over here. Clearing this place may be really difficult, but it must be done. Alright. Oh. They actually didn't open the gate for it, it was just waiting for me.
Unit promoted.
Right, collect your veterancy, if you insist.
Hitting the gas.
Rest of the task force, move forward. There should be yet another Tsurugi over here. I think of those forces Norio can actually collect his entire required veterancy. Let's start clearing out enemies from this part. There's another prison tower over here that we can eliminate. Okay, I can actually attack bunkers from here. That's also nice. Let's start luring out enemy vehicles. There we go, another one. The Decimator is coming, I need to be careful. I think this can actually just 1v1 at this point.
Select target.
Right, so satellite scan is gonna stay over here for a while. So I'm gonna probably have to wait another cycle. Wait till it comes over here. And then just go for a scout. Yep, it's actually moving over here. And then from this point, it's actually going towards this part. So I'm gonna have a... That's gonna be a really low amount of time to clear this base and go through with it. Huh. I guess elimination of the prison towers will be required. Or I can try to avoid this area and, as I mentioned, go over here through the cliff passage on this part of the map. Yeah, I think that might be actually the best possible option. Does it make a stop over here? Or just go straight towards this position? That's something I need to know. No, it just stops over here, then stops over here, then makes a stop over here, and then returns back. Okay, that's all the information I actually needed for now. Let's back off.
Let's play tag.
I actually forgot to collect the crates. That's important.
Unit lost.
And I lost one of the siege cadres. Not a great performance from my part. Oh well. Tsurugis. Let's go over here. In the meanwhile, siege cadres and maybe GGIs. Go over here. Norio could possibly clear the rest of the map, but there's this flak cannon over here. Let's carefully move around. I don't want anyone to miss their experience box.
Unit promoted.
That is so satisfying. I love this. It is great. Right, rest of the troops are coming over here. We're gonna have to assemble in a close space.
As you wish.
The Tsurugi Decimator has returned.
Serve you.
Complete light spectrum. Working my way
Unit
there.
promoted.
There we go.
Advised and briefed.
Select target.
Another satellite scan will be required over here. I think the area is over here. I could potentially destroy those sand bunkers from lower ground. So yeah, I think this is actually the plan. We're gonna have to cross this area, destroy this barricade over here, then go down here. But we're gonna have to be careful to not actually move through this, to not actually get into the way of Decimator.
Victory lies over there. It is an honor to serve you.
Just one glance over there. We won't give up. Yes, I am.
Working my way there. Adjusting mirrors. Optimal range. Lenses focused. Let there be light. Fully advised.
There we go.
Adjusting mirrors. Optimal range. Taste the rainbow. Anything else?
We can clear out the rest of the forces, I think. The Decimator is making a turn, so let's back off immediately.
State the nature of your light spectrum. Resume power. Lenses focused.
Oh, hang on. Right, back off over here. You should not be able to be attacked from this position.
As a breeze.
We can start sending Norio to clear out the rest of this place.
Select target.
Another satellite scan. Right, here are the rocks.
Sweet as a breeze. Fierce as a gale.
We should be good to go on the next move.
Sweet as a breeze.
There are
fierce as a
patrolling
gale.
dragonflies, however, and I think there's a column of the Pacific Front forces.
It is an honor to serve you. The sky is but the beginning. The sky is but the beginning. A new challenger.
Eliminate the entire.
Challenger.
Let's show 'em what we got. Oh yeah.
Let's still back off a little bit. I think this is a job just for Norio. We're gonna back off, eliminate this column over
As you
here.
wish. I'm afraid you're in my way.
Alright, that should do it. I'm gonna destroy it just in case if I want to take over this base. Although it's not gonna be... Actually, thinking about this, it's also good that it stops here because this assembly is completed almost instantly.
The sky is
So
but
that
the
gives
beginning.
me just enough time to get in and get out of the place.
Prepare for redemption. The sky is but the beginning. Right away. As you wish. As you wish.
Checking.
I agree.
I think we're good to go.
Select target.
Okay, there's this column over here and the passage to this part, which is
Tell me.
actually not that bad of a thing.
Is this
Let's
the
take out the
mightiest
refinery,
warrior?
shall we? And the miner.
You wanted me.
So we don't have to actually cross over this area, we can go through here, through this little passage, but we still have to be careful to not trigger
Heaven's net is wide,
that
but it's
decimator.
nothing through. Behold, the sun rises.
Right. The plan is in motion.
As you wish. Victory lies
Quick
over
scouting
there.
over this area. There seems to be yet another crate that can be picked only from this place.
I agree. Victory lies over there.
But I saw a
I
battle
agree.
fortress over here. This
The
could
sky is
be
but
potentially
beginning.
dangerous, although empty.
Work, no skill. Is this the mightiest warrior?
Alright, empty battle tortoise is not gonna be that much of trouble.
It is an honor
Right.
to serve you.
Let's destroy those rocks.
The sun rises.
We're gonna send the first group over here.
It is an honor to serve you.
Oh, hello, there's another one.
As you wish.
Best of the best. Go for it.
There are mines in the area. Use your navy seals to detect them. Right, about
Select
that.
target.
We're on the outskirts of the Soviet base, however, and there seems to be an artillery
You wanted
bunkers.
me. Here I am. Behold, the sun rises. You leave me no choice.
Let's be careful. Decimator's on the move. I guess it's time. No, I don't think I have time to pass. Let's back off immediately.
Heaven's net is wide, but it's nothing through.
Back
I
off.
agree.
Norio needs to heal up.
Here I come.
Humvee here.
Okay, this proves to be a challenge. So I guess I need to eliminate this group over here. And after that I can do anything.
Ready and waiting.
Stop. Do not hit that.
Four-wheeler.
You wanted me. Here I am. I agree. Prepare for redemption. The sky is but the beginning.
Back off.
Now and then, yeah and there. It can't be helped. Let's play fast.
Now we can move.
Check out Hank and Phil. Pushing away. Ready. Who's your daddy?
Four-wheeler. Roster Mike. Now and then, yeah and there.
Right
Norio, come in. Right, we're through.
Go for it. Siege
I think Siege Cavalry should have no problem destroying this.
Let there be light.
Select target.
So from this place I'll be able to easily cross this area towards this base. Then I can possibly build up my task force and destroy the Chinese base. This also opens that possibility.
Unit lost.
Oh no, Rocketeers!
Up and over.
That's quite a loss.
No play time. Pushing away.
It's not the Shin Tsurugi Decimator, however. Never mind.
The best of the best. Show 'em the full spectrum of pain. I'm working my way
Oh,
there. Best of the best. Optimal range. Taste the rainbow. Siege cadre reporting in. The future is ready.
there we go.
Rainbow. Optimal range.
So that should allow me to eliminate the Tesla coils using Norio.
Here I come.
At least this one, because this one may be covered by those cannons over here.
is an honor to serve you. As you wish. The sky is
But I think I can destroy this one and...
Prism power. Rising to the challenge.
Okay, I think I lured the Nuva.
To serve you. Just one glance over there.
Crap.
Who's your dad?
Hitting the gas. I will pay some show you.
Ouch.
We won't give up.
Adjusting mirrors for optimal
Well, Nuva eliminated at least.
show the full spectrum of pain. Fully advised and briefed.
It is an honor to
Okay,
serve you.
from this point, Norio should be able to deal with some of the forces on this part of the map, and maybe even clear the rocks. I could pass over here, but there are so many forces on the cliffs, including defenses.
Fierce as a gale.
Select target.
Hard choice, hard choice. There's artillery bunker over here, the Conyard is over here, and a lot of forces inside. I would require either a godlike micro skills or a decent task force to bridge this through and destroy the Conyard.
Swift as a breeze.
I guess we're gonna figure out if we have both.
This is the mightiest warrior.
Let's take out the nuke reactor. That should potentially pull those two Tesla troopers out of their respective Tesla coils.
You wanted me. Here I am.
And there we go. It somewhat worked.
I agree. The sky is but the beginning.
There we go.
Afraid you're
Well, this guy's not so dead, so we're gonna fix that in a second. I wonder, can we actually lure this Nuva tank? I think no, we did not do that just right now. Come on. Okay, I think I should be able to do this.
You wanted me. Here I am.
There we go.
It is an honor to serve you. Right away. Swift
Norio,
as a breeze, fierce as a gale.
please do not die while trying.
As you
I think I can actually 1v1 this. And from this point I can destroy the rest of the defenses. This one is charged by a Tesla trooper.
Select target.
You wanted me. Here I am.
Back off a little bit. But I think we can actually do a little bit of trickery. Oh, okay, they actually deal somewhat decent damage if they hit. And I managed to lure it out anyway, so that's great.
But it's nothing through.
Armed and ready. Fully advised. Working my way there. Working my way
Now the question is, can I actually take out
I can save them.
this one on the coil? This coil on the cliff.
Fully advised. Adjusting mirrors for optimal range.
Okay, I can just simply heal it. That's great.
Swift as a breeze, fierce as a gale.
Lens is focused. Working my way there.
There we go.
Reporting in. Rising
We could also try to destroy those entire defenses. That's actually great. This could help Norio a lot.
working my way there. Taste the rainbow.
We're on the range of the cannon bunker, however, but that's not really all that...
Let there be light.
Not really a problem at this moment. Alright, since we eliminated this, we can now destroy this artillery bunker without bigger problems. Using Norio. And I think I actually want to grab... I think I actually can destroy this base. It feels doable. It feels perfectly doable if I can utilize Zephyr's attack range. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not a great sign. They have a production.
I'll race you there.
We're gonna have to act fast right now.
Swift as a breeze, fierce as you wish. Even slit is wide, but let's
This
not
base
think too
may start production of the Baltic tortoises now.
You wanted me, here I am. Are you challenged?
Unit lost.
Crap.
As you wish.
No, do not lose Norio.
Armed and ready.
I lost yet another one of the siege cadres.
Ready. Working my lens is focused. Lens is focused.
Let's pull seals closer for anti-infantry defense.
I agree. The sky is
Norio's gonna need healing, a lot of healing.
Now and then, yeah, and there.
And ready. Rising to the challenge.
Now carefully, destroy this Tesla coil. They are sending just anti-air forces, however.
Who's your daddy?
Back off carefully. As always, Zephyrs will have a lot of work to do in terms of luring out enemy forces.
Swift as a breeze, fierce as a gale. Right away.
The future's looking bright.
Back off with the medics. Okay, let's lure this guy over here. Continue luring forces one by one. And maybe move Norio back one tile. Next target, those two Terrordromes. And maybe this Tesla coil. This could help a lot. From this path it will be just couple of Nuvas, couple of Sentinels, couple of Battle Fortresses. Nice, the coil is about to be eliminated. But that lures the Nuva cannon. Let's back off immediately.
Unit lost.
I lost one. That's a huge loss of DPS. I think it's time to actually start taking out the nuke reactor. Although I think it will be possible for me to destroy the factories as well.
Lens is focused.
Now carefully. first factory eliminated. I don't think they have production still open. I think the production of the buildings, I think it activates once I claim one of the bases. I'm gonna have to use that into my advantage by taking out the second factory immediately. Then we get rid of the reactor and then we go after the Conyard. In case of anything. I can also lure out this tank.
The future's looking bright.
Now and then, here and there.
Nope, they are rebuilding. They are definitely rebuilding now. Cut off the power immediately.
Select target.
Oh, I think that may have lured the battle fortress. Thankfully, they do not seem to be filled. It also seems that the base is on low power. And that sentinel just squashed some of my forces. Very well, just casually start moving forward. And hit the Conyard right now. That could potentially put an end to this. They do seem to be on low power, so taking out this, the factory, and maybe some power plants could be of a great benefit for me. Nice. Now this battle fortress needs to be pulled out of its original position. I'm gonna eliminate this Zephyr that annoys us most of the time. And now Siege Cadres can wipe out the factory. The power is back online, but that's about to change once I destroy those 4 power plants. The effort is also operational. This could be a problem for a later part of the mission. For now, let's just take out the barracks.
Select target.
They have a nuke reactor over here. It could be useful to wipe it out. Also a battle lab. Yet another thing that could prove to be a benefit for me. You guys just focus on this. All the power plants are now eliminated. Let's take out the barracks, the air base, and I think we can actually go towards our first objective, first proper objective of the mission. This guy is still circling around, that's okay. Alright. Norio can possibly join us as well. I did eliminate most of the sentinels, so I think this should be the only anti-unit over here for now. Well, never mind, there's a sentinel. Let's back off immediately. Quickly fix the tank. I lured out some of the forces. That's okay.
Working my way there.
And I think that's all of the production eliminated. There we go.
Right away.
It's time to retreat, rebuild the forces, and begin establishing our presence in this area.
Here I come.
A proper presence.
Heaven's net is wide, but it's nothing through. This is Talisky. You wanted me. Here I am. Prepare for redemption. Behold, the
Norio, go on and clear this area for me. Rest of task force, follow them up.
Select target.
This place over here is terrible to cross. There is +1 to veterancy, +1 veterancy of the vehicles. I think that's those are the money crates. There is battle lab, and that gives us probably control of the over the cryosphere. But in all honesty, it's just a hassle. Our legendary soldier has not abandoned us.
New construction options.
Recent unrest has changed the situation. This personnel will rejoin us. That's amazing.
Standing by.
I'm gonna claim all of the Tsurugis in the area.
Complete Justice best for optimal range.
With the equipment from this complex, you can now deploy the cryominers. Use the Black Eagles to launch aerial strikes on enemy armored units and infantry. We have some miners, we have refineries, we have purifier, which is great. I'm gonna require myself
Training.
additional set of engineers
Armed and
Unit
ready.
ready.
and I guess maybe 2 GGI IFs.
Engineering. Analyzing schematics. Got the plans right here. Need a repair? Analyzing schematics.
Standing by. Awaiting orders. Commencing.
You guys will commence group number 4.
Siege
We got a 1 battle fortress, which is great.
heaven's net is wide,
armed and ready.
And all the personnel over here.
Looking bright.
as you wish.
There's a reinforcement spot, which I definitely want to grab.
Training.
There's +1 to infantry veterancy. That
Unit
is that will be really nice as well, because it also affects rocketeers.
I have the tools.
And I need to prepare a defensive task force before I walk my key agent into the assembly.
Need a repair? Got the plans
Right,
right
go over
here.
here.
Me, what troubles you? The sky is but the
Tech
beginning.
building captured.
Right away. The sky
That is
but the
disabled,
beginning.
thankfully.
Right away.
Alright,
Tech building captured. Training.
a set of GGIs, a set of GIs.
Our base is under attack.
Oh! Oh, actually that hurts.
Unit ready.
They do have airbase from this position, I completely forgot about that part.
Select target.
This
Unit
could prove
ready.
to be problematic.
Unit ready. Structure garrison.
There we go.
Structure garrison.
Moving out.
Building.
Adjusting
You
mirrors
guys
for optimal range.
go over here.
For optimal range. Rising to the challenge.
Let's take this battle fortress, fill it with
Unit ready.
some of the best troops I have.
Optimal range. Adjusting mirrors. For optimal range. Future.
I guess 2 GGIs and 2 siege cutters could be really efficient. We're gonna try to eliminate this outpost first, then we can do whatever we want. I think.
Armed and ready. Anything else?
You replace the group number 2.
Unit ready.
As a breeze. As a gale.
That's gonna hurt a lot. We need to get rid of it immediately.
Unit ready.
As you wish.
cadre reporting in. Working my way there.
I could definitely use a suppressor in this part of the map.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
You wanted me. Here I am. Here I come. See? No skill. Victory lies over
Unit
there.
ready.
Yes, certainly you're building the Air Force, which is not great.
Training.
Let's start making more Rocketeers.
Unit ready.
And try to save our siege cadres.
It is an honor to
Unit
serve you.
ready.
Destroy them. We shall not waver.
Armed and ready. Properly advised and briefed.
First set of reinforcements is just arriving.
Armed and
Unit
ready.
ready.
As you wish.
Victory will be ours.
Unit ready.
Ha, dragonflies. I actually have prepared for this. But I may have not prepared really for that tank over here.
Unit ready.
Oh, that's gonna take damage. I don't think there's any other anti-armor threat over here, which means I basically have a free reign. Do not hurt. There we go. One tile closer, please.
Unit promoted.
Oh, this may hurt. I don't want... If I would have to lose my battle fortress to a Barillo, that would hurt me a lot. Thankfully that's not happening. There we go, that's down. That should stop any of the air raids.
I agree.
I'm gonna quickly send the group over here, and I'm gonna also I'm gonna need seals at this point, because this area is covered with mines. I got a group of Rocketeers on this front line.
Training.
Let's prepare another team over
Unit
here.
ready. Select target.
We will lead the charge.
Unit ready.
There we go.
Unit ready.
Sitrep, it's still... The base is still unpowered, but they have this airfield over here.
Unit ready.
And I say screw that airfield in particular.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Let's quickly rebuild. Prepare the stallion.
Standing by.
As you wish.
Unit ready.
As you wish.
Oh god. Sorry about that.
Unit ready.
Oh, I tried to stop it. Sorry.
Our base is under attack. Select target.
Can I collect this? Thank you.
Commencing
As you wish.
You are not repairing this, thank you.
Unit lost.
Nah, unlucky with the Hunter Seeker, of course.
commencing
Right away.
Why would I be?
Right away. I agree. Right away. As you wish. Victory lies over there. The sky is past the beginning.
Alright, we're at the entrance to this base. We can actually clear it out right
You
now.
wanted me. Here I am. Here I come. Prepare for redemption. I agree.
Can I actually take out those forces before they join the enemy?
Afraid you're in my way.
Nope, never mind. This complex personnel are traitors. We have no choice to destroy them. I mean, it's not as if I was actually planning to do that beforehand.
Unit promoted.
You can recapture their production facilities for our own use in this operation. Sure, but I'd actually... I'm gonna hate this airfield a lot.
Building.
I'd actually just reclaim the secret lab.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Is the airfield down? No, it's not.
Yeah, in there.
Oh, actually. All I have is over here, please.
I've got them all in blueprints.
Together we shall destroy them. We shall not waver.
There we go.
Evan's net is wide, but it's nothing through.
Are they loaded in? They are. Let's capture the secret lab so you can start making rejuvenators.
Standing by.
And finally get rid of this airfield, please.
Standing by. Reporting airspeed. Gunner in position.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Come on. Ah, god damn it.
Select
You know what?
target.
Screw this. You can do it, please.
Building.
There we go. Finally. That took years.
Unit ready.
We will lead the charge. The turquoise sets forth. Open fire. For battle. We are invincible.
Let's try to take out that
Invincible.
annoying Zephyr over here.
Destroy them. We shall not waver. For battle. For battle.
And maybe not destroy the Decimator while I'm at it.
Victory will be ours. They will not survive. Wipe them out. We go to
The path should be open, so I can cross now.
sets forth. We make our attack.
Tell me, what troubles you?
Got a clear view, sir.
Deploy
Select
maybe a
target.
couple more mines. And additional set of units over here.
Training.
And I think I can actually just enter now.
Unit ready.
I got those reinforcements over here. They should be able to hold this flank for now.
Support unit on standby.
Unit ready.
Right. The Ki Scientist has entered the assembly. Extraction has begun.
Prepared for war. The tortoise sets forth.
Unit ready. Warning. Enemy infantry battalion detected.
Black Eagle reporting. At your southern. Eagle Squadron. Eagle Squadron. Eagle Squadron.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Rocketeer should handle
Base
this.
is under attack.
Should be able to handle this. They're landing over here as well. Let's prepare the Hunter Seeker.
Unit promoted.
Just in case.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Our base is under attack.
Eagle Squadron.
Together we shall destroy them. We are invincible.
Decimator is coming.
Unit promoted.
For battle.
Unit lost.
There we go.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Our base is under reinforcements have
Let's
arrived.
deploy additional set of Rocketeers. We got access
Unit lost.
to another battle fortress.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Some enemy reinforcements in the middle.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Defense upgraded.
Extraction of the new Hellstone design project
Our
has
base
been
is
completed.
under attack. Unit ready.
Nice.
Defense upgraded.
A local ally has shared a satellite data of the region with us. Take a look.
Unit ready.
We get now full map vision. Our presence has been noted by the enemies. Hurry up or we'll be overrun.
We will lead
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Unit ready.
Right, Ki Scientist.
Need a lift. Maneuvers in progress.
Let's get over here. They do not have power back yet, so that's great.
What's your request?
We're gonna put those guys into the secret lab, get myself a group of rejuvenators,
Option.
which are the best units ever, and I completely forgot about the fact that I have no miners whatsoever. Oh, that would end badly.
Training.
Let's make a war plan.
Unit ready.
The tortoise sets forth.
What's your request?
Tsurugi AI.
Alright. After the Decimator leaves, I'm gonna just claim the assembly, because it's gonna be a really fast one.
Black Eagle reporting.
And Norio can probably make his way towards the final outpost.
We will lead the charge. We go
Air
to fight.
transport ready.
Adaptive
Gotcha.
system ready. We will lead the charge. We make our attack.
There we go.
For war. The tortoise sets forth.
Unit ready.
Weapons focus.
Timer
This will be
started.
a hit.
Battle tortoise on the alert.
In case of anything coming to destroy the structures. The traitors deleted all the Decimator prototype data. Bad luck.
Unit ready.
They're following our city of preventing stealing another stack. It's a pity we can't restore the Decimator. Reach the remaining assemblies.
Battle tortoise on the alert.
Let's grab this.
Tortoise sets forth.
That's gonna be full healing crate.
Tortoise on the alert. To be
Remaining task forces will return back to the primary or their main outpost.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Engineering. Need a repair?
Tech building.
In the
captured.
meanwhile,
Set 'em down. Gotcha.
You wanted
Norio's
me.
over here.
Here I am.
You can clear out the rest of the enemies from this position.
Need a lift.
Stallion can follow in.
Ready.
It is an honor to serve you.
Alright, it's time to make army.
Unit ready.
24/7.
Ready and waiting. Reporting for duty. I'll race you there.
Blizzard tank operational.
So it would appear that enemy has an airfield. Yeah, it's over here.
Unit ready.
Best of the best. Armed and ready.
Do I have any in GGIs?
Unit ready.
I do.
Swift as a breeze, fierce as a gale. Right
Unit
away.
ready.
Alright, the area seems to be clear. Let's land the Stallion.
Gotcha.
Unit
I
ready.
could actually use some money
On
for
hold.
Rocketeers.
Unit ready.
Air transport ready.
They're Norio's team. He's managed to reach us. 3 question marks. The personnel of this research complex has joined us in battle.
Training.
We're gonna make a quick task force made of Rocketeers.
It is an honor to serve
Timer
you.
started.
Right away.
It must have been the final that area carabine cannon. The traitors got it started.
Unit
Its control panel is not here, but they seem unable to recharge it quickly.
Air transport ready. Down. Maneuvers in progress.
Unit ready.
More enemy forces incoming.
Reporting for duty. Go for it.
Good news, with the data from the assemblies we took control over the Decimator. We fear, however, that Chinese will be able to terminate connection in 6 minutes.
Unit lost.
And we're gonna put it to the great use. It's time for a great push.
Reinforcements have arrived. Our base is under attack.
Let's get going.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
The reinforcements teams are on the way. Shin Tsurugi Decimator is on position. We're gonna use him to clear out the landing.
Detected. Unit ready.
And then it will probably die.
Our base is under attack.
The task force over here is doing fine. If possible, we can actually clear all the way over here for faster entrance from this area. Extraction of the experimental suppression weapon data has been completed. The research materials have been loaded onto this tech truck, ensure its safety. Recovery of all targets have been completed. The evac force will soon arrive.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
The Decimator is gone. The last of the Shin Tsurugi models is now in pieces.
In there. Just one glance over there.
What should I do?
Right, it's time to get going. The Koreans have arrived in time. They will dispatch a transport for evac. Here are the boys.
New mission objective received.
Let's redeploy reinforcements because there seems to be a lot of enemies coming up to us.
Unit lost.
await your instructions.
Unit lost.
Yeah?
Continue the push. The Koreans are going to help us.
Select target.
We can actually skip this base completely, which is great. Actually, have no use for this anyway.
Unit promoted.
Actually, I haven't used the glacier screen even once. I could have possibly used the decimator from this position. Let's keep on the move.
What should I do?
Unit lost.
Right, everyone over here. Send this rocketry task force to retaliate. There seems to be coming more of the battle tortoises from this outpost,
Unit lost.
which could pose me a problem for later on. Let's quickly eliminate those completely. They seem to be loaded with the elite infantry.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Right, this can't do. Support teams come over here. We're gonna rejoin with the rest of the forces.
Unit promoted.
Norio is operational. Let's get going. This blizzard tank may be a problem, and I think this is... From where is the task force, actually? Keep on the pressure.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Let's send the Kappa tanks to clear the rest of the forces over here. And battle fortresses to support.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
This eradicator over here could also be a problem. Rest of the forces, keep on moving. Also, this guy's annoying. I just lure him out closer. Over here, maybe? There we go. Okay, it's gonna follow us over here.
Today's forecast: hailstorm.
Yes.
Let's move this thing. Let's make a warpath.
Battle fortresses, clear the area. Do I have any seals? I must have. At least couple. In case there are any mines. Norio can move on now. Norio Tomokawa has left. He will meet you in the open waters, Commander. There does not seem to be any of the EMP mines, which is great.
Cloudy. The chance of destruction. They are not prepared.
Complete light spectrum. Fully
Some say
advised.
the
The road is clear.
Battle total.
Let's go.
The tortoise sets forth.
When do we get to pound them?
I got more Zephyrs, however. You know what? Let's try to annoy
Select target.
someone, maybe. That's gonna overshoot. Oh, that's actually gonna hit the nuke reactor.
Unit
That
lost.
could potentially destroy this.
Unit promoted.
Oh, one more salvo. Yes, we have cool explosions. There we go. All prototypes and the scientists have reached the transport.
Battle control offline.
We have retrieved all prototypes and data we could. The Koreans will help us move. With the South Korean fleet help, we'll be able to avoid the Chinese forces. Unfortunately, our means to rescue the others are limited. China grows its blockade. We'll focus on trying to contact our allies and go where the enemy
Mission
cannot reach.
accomplished.
The Decimator has been destroyed, meaning we couldn't take back all the experimental weapons, but we should have enough for future wars. Since our position in East Asia has been overrun, we may have no choice but head towards Australia soon. That actually took me a long time. Well, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. See you guys soon. See ya.